Hey, closet dwellers and closet busters. It is Friday. It is time once again for an uncloseted riff and rant. And man, I am ready to riff and I am ready to rant because you know what? Number 45, yes, President Donald Trump, which I can't even stand to say those words, he has pushed a button with me this week. You know, the fact that he has decided that transgender individuals are not fit to serve in our military just so rubs me the wrong way because wake up, people. And I know most of you listening here, you're already awake or you're trying to become awakened individuals by following your path. But wake up. This is just one step away from saying that women aren't fit to serve, that gays aren't fit to serve, that blacks and Hispanics and la 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 la. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion, but I think that's where we're headed. Now, why is this pushing my button? Well, here's the thing. It's not just because I'm gay, and it's not just because I'm part of the LGBTQ community. It's pushing my button because it says that for certain people, you are not here to play the scene in your life that you're meant to play. Now, I know that sounds like something really weird, but this came from a conversation I was having with one of my guests and friend on an upcoming episode of the Coming Out Lounge. His name is Mike Ganino, and he does a lot of work in improv. And during the interview, as you will hear if you stay tuned and listen in the next few weeks, he brought up this line of play the scene you're in, which means be where you are. It's a similar thing to be in the present moment. And what I find so ironic about what 45 has now done by telling the transgenders that they can't be in the military is he's saying, oh, no. You can't play the scene you're in. You can't be who you are. You can't do the things that drive you and make you want to be the best that you can be. You can't be what you were delivered to this planet to be, which to that I say is bullshit. Every one of us has the right to play the scene we are in. So when Mike and I were talking about it, the context was slightly different, but I'm so glad that Mike brought this forward because it made me realize, damn it, I'm going to keep playing the scenes I'm in. I'm not going to back down. I am going to say what I want to say. I am going to be respectful to people, but when you tell me I'm not here to play the scene I was destined to play in the world, then I don't have time for you. Because then what starts to happen is I shut down. When that happens, I start not to be who I'm meant to be. When I do that, I begin to pretend to be something that I'm not. And you know what? I did that for 36 years. I'm not going to do it anymore. And I don't believe that any of you should do that either. You are here to play the scene you're meant to play and to be fully in it. But when we start to shut down, then we start to communicate something altogether different. And another wise phrase that came out of mine and Mike's discussion was, we are what we communicate. And I want you to really take that home today. Think about if you shut down and you do not play the scene that you're in, then you also start to communicate who you are. And I know for me, what I want to communicate is this is who I am. I'm a bold guy. I'm an understanding guy. I'm a loving, caring guy. I believe that's all true. And I work every day to try to work at that. But I'll be damned if I'm not going to stand here, do what I'm meant to do in the world, be who I'm meant to be, and play the scene I'm in. So, 45, if you ever happen to listen to this podcast, which you probably won't because I'm sure I will be on the hit list at some point, for being one of those rabble-rousers and people who makes trouble in our world because I'm an out and proud gay advocate and a gay man. But if you happen to listen to this, I'm playing the scene I'm in. I am fully going to play it loud and proud and be who I'm meant to be in the world. And I'm encouraging everyone who listens to me, everyone who hears this message, everyone who has chosen to go live their life uncloseted in a big, bold way, to go out and play the scenes you're in, because what we are is what we communicate, and we're communicating. We are loud and proud to be out of the closet, doing what we do, even if that means serving our country. And that's it. That's all I have to say this week. Go out, be proud, live out, be that person you're meant to be, make those bold moves, and live your life uncloseted. Until next time, have a good weekend, everyone, and we will catch you next week with another episode of The Coming Out Lounge.